Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to Chapter 2 of Deltarune. Today, or this video at least, we'll be continuing off from our secondary file that we made from Chapter 1 where we fought Jevil, and today we will be searching out for all the special little things that I intentionally missed during my main playthrough once again. I'm going to be regularly pausing the recording as I jump back and forth between playing because I don't want to make this video, like, forever long. So I'll only actually mention anything when there's something notable that changes some way or another. And you'll probably notice those cuts, like, pretty frequently. So one of these cuts is coming up right now. So see you on the other side when I show the first change. So this is the funny little phone call that I mentioned that I forgot about the other time, I think. Oh, excuse me, I seem to be receiving a phone call. Chris, what is it, honey? What, you are normal? Could you explain what you mean by that? Chris, don't give the phone to me. Oh, you're going to the library later. Well, thank you for telling me this time. Have a nice time. Fun little thing. Slightly different call. If you call after Alpha says that you're normal. Alright. Skip. Hello again. So, an interesting little piece of dialogue that updates is if you have beaten Jevil, notably, you'll have what's it called? Hold on. Before I actually do the thing. What is this called? It's in key items. The Shadow Crystal. There we go. If you have the Shadow Crystal in your key items, so we are here now, in a new world, and right off the heels of defeating that clown. Incredible. Oh? What's that? It seems like he gave something to you. That's right. You must not have noticed it. That crystal, it's nearly invisible, but you've been holding it this entire time. Here, I'll take it off your hands and appraise it. Incredible. To think he had a shadow crystal. Shadow crystals so called because you can only see their shadow. Call it a premonition, but I get the feeling you may find more of these if you continue to defeat strong adversaries like him, that is. If you can gather more shadow crystals, bring them here. I'm sure I can stitch together something incredible for you. Anything else to say? If you can defeat more strong adversaries, you may find more shadow crystals. Try your best. It may be tough, but I'm sure it will be worth it. So, that's worth noting, I think. I'm also gonna buy one more amber card real quick. There we go. We're gonna stitch some of this stuff together. I'll be right back. Skip! I managed to do the funny thing I tried to do when I was fighting these guys the other time. Chris, hey Chris, the hell do we do now? We can't act if Chris is down. Don't worry, Susie. I'll just heal them and... Hey, wait, why can't we act without Chris? But because that's, Chris's unique talent, so... You think I'm too stupid to dance by myself? Susie learned S action. Susie, I don't think you should... Happy feet, dumbass! Susie made Rouse learn R action. Alright, now then. And now we get this funny-ass cutscene. Ten out of 10. Alright. See y'all on the next notable thing. Skip! So, another little change that I want to point out for later is that if at any point you commit a violence against Birdley, well, things change in the final cutscene where you free him from Queen. So, for the sake of actually showing what I'm doing here, we're going to fight this fucker, and he is going to deserve what's happening to him. Hope you all like fried chicken. Whoopsies. Nice. That's enough. Womp womp, dumbass. Anyway, that will have consequences later. Anyways, skip! Alright, so heads up, I have saved here right where I have recruited Noelle into my party. You are going to want to put a save here, and you are probably going to want to duplicate the save, because for something we're going to be doing in the future, you're going to want to have this extra save as well. Just a heads up. Hello there. I went to the store and they needed a signature to use a credit card, but when I tried to encrypt my signature by drawing random squiggles, they didn't like that. Good joke. Alright. And you know the drill by now. Skip! Alright, I'm unpausing here because this next room actually is one of those points where there is something we're going to be doing that is different. First off, we're gonna just zoom through there because we ain't cowards. And now, we're actually going to go the opposite way that you're intended to go to progress, and we're gonna figure out what the hell is going on down here. Knock, knock, knock. You found the only knockable door in the city. This here is my pride and joy. Warning signs with an annoying dog on it. Oh. No! Whoops. Anyways. Silly joke. We'll save that for later. It's a dumpster. Seems like there's a pillow inside. That seems familiar. The room between. There was a room between. Yep, it's one of those spots. At least this one actually hints at it directly. There we go. No interaction with this tree, though. Well, there is a man here. He might be happy to see you. What do you think? I think yes. You got the egg. Well, there was not a man here. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh well, that's fine. Alright. Pausing the recording again, y'all know the drill. Skip! Just for funsies, we're going to do this Birdly fight again, too, with a little bit of violence. It doesn't matter which one you're violent in, but it could be fun to, you know, just do this. Oopsies. Yeah, this works. Bonk. Yeah. I'm just not dodging right now. Whatever, it's fine. Nice. Easy peasy. Womp womp. Alright, next! Notably, it is important that when you get to Spamton's fight, you do want to, in fact, spare him. If you defeat him using violence, you'll not be able to access the content we are going for here. Everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman 1997. Easy peasy. Alright, I think I'll be seeing y'all next at Queen's Mansion, if memory serves. This spot might be a bit familiar for you. So, the extra content that I mentioned before actually has to do with the area around here. Ah, frick. too many cars in my way to make it to there in time. There we go. So, the hacker here, as you might notice, he's walking across the room. You know what? I'm just gonna grab that real quick. If you pay attention as he walks, you might notice that at one point he'll make a little change. Right there. A secret switch. You heard something opening. And with that, we find this. It has a lock that seems impossible to open. Well, only one thing to do now. It's a door. Where will you go? Let's go to the trash zone. We have someone we need to meet. Go inside. What? You want to go in by yourself? Whatever, do what you want. Hey, Effie! It's me, Spamton, Spamton! Buy more talking and escape. And apparently I have 4394 Chromer. Let's make a deal! Chris, you little sponge. I knew you'd come here on a Saturday night. After all, you want to be a big shot. Yeah! But how? How can you be? Listen, in the deep abyss of Queen's Mansion, a great deal is waiting for a limited time only. A heaven-piercing, worker-ready body. Designed by the classics you've come to expect, circa 1997. Chris, that little nipper is our one-way ticket to make you big. Make me big. Before you know it, we will be taking a ride around town in our special Congadero. Vacationing in burning acid while you soak in the hyperlink blocked. But Chris, don't breathe yet. The way is locked by high-quality encryption. You will never get inside. Wait, Chris, look! Hear those balloons. You are 1000th customer. As a commemorative ring, I will let you buy Keygen for me at the low price of... What do you think? It's such a steal, I'm... myself. Take this deal and you will die. It's that good. Buy the Keygen from me, unlock the basement, and go get that empty disc. Alright. $21? Yeah, I'll deal with that. I am interested in what this could possibly do, like, in the future, so... I tried to nab it when it's like... Give me a 50 price. Come on, 50. There we go. Just for funsies. So, now that I've purchased the Keygen... Okay, fair enough. Well, how about you tell me about yourself before I go off and doing deals for you? I used to be nothing but the email guy. Now I'm the it burns, ow, stop, help me, it burns guy. Amazed at this amazing transformation? You too can have a communion with... Soon I'll even surpass that damned clown around town. But unlike him, I'm gonna shoot for the sky and get on the path to the big one. I'll get so. Hyperlink blocked. You know something about the night? Speaking of communion, Chris, did you know that the night... No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Too many excess vacation days? Take a goddamn vacation straight to hell! Me? Friends? Chris, you and me are already friend request accepted. We don't need anyone else. We don't need easels or CRTs. We don't need any man, woman, or child at half price. We don't need Mike. Chris, don't believe anything you see on TV. The man's a criminal, I tell you. A criminal! Fear. What are you afraid of? According to Encyclopedia of Being Afraid, there's nothing to fear except... Can anyone hear me? Help. Huh? What? No, I didn't hear anything just now. But it sounded like they were talking to you. Alright, I think that's good for now. If you try asking about fear again, he just says ... so... Mansion, basement, find it! Alright. What kind of creepy stuff were you buying anyway? Like I even want to know. Yikes. She said she hoped if it was candy you'd share with her. Shut up! Chris. Alright, back to the mansion. Because now we have that there keygen to get past this encryption. Chris used the keygen. Chris, you want us to stay here? Sure, whatever. Me and Rousey will have fun without you. Well, this is a completely different tone now, isn't it? He opened the treasure chest. Inside was $1 dark. Hello there, friend. How are you? No, that's not ominous at all. Alright. Sounds like a force field powering down. Took a couple hits, but managed to get through that pretty fine. The door rattles, but doesn't open. Oh yeah, so something about these plugs that I don't see brought up often anymore, but if you use your phone here... You tried to call on the cell phone. It's nothing but garbage noise. And if you just sit still here for a little bit, memory isn't playing tricks on me, right? These things do change, yeah? Do I need to be, like, closer to one in specific or something? Maybe stay in the text box? I know there's a trick to make these things change slightly. Up there it goes. Ain't that just frickin' creepy? Then it goes back to normal after you go past it. Still creepy, though. Toby was having some fun with that, I'll say that. Empty room. Rails, by the looks of it. Nothing interesting. There's something shining inside the old machine. Take it? Yes. The empty disk was added to your key items. So Spamton wanted this. So, we're gonna go take it to him. Come on, Susie, give me my glasses back. Ooh, look at me. I'm a big dweeb that loves homework. Come on. Fine, take them back. Thank you. Oh, Chris, everything okay? Whatever, let's go. Let's head over to the trash zone once again. Oops, wrong button to sprint. Alright, hello, Spamton. Here's the disc you wanted. Chris, you did it! You funky little worm! You brought me the disc! Ouchie mama, I can feel that smooth taste already! Now, Chris, don't be greedy. Hand over the disc. Then we will transfer my hyperlink blocked. Then, Chris, after. This is very, very important. Go back and put the disc back where you got it. Do that, and you have my special guarantee. I will pass my savings on to you. Every big, every shot, every hyperlink blocked. All yours, Chris. So what do you say, big shot? Warning, if you consent to the terms and agreements, our store is permanently closing down. Sure. Finally, I knew you would. Request accepted. Chris, here I go. Begin the transfer. There's a slot for a disc here. Insert the loaded disc. Yes. You put the disc into the broken down mechanism. Nothing happened. You tapped the mechanism. Nothing happened. You shook the mechanism. You hit it. You kicked it. Nothing happened. Holy Congadero, do I feel good! Here I am, Chris! Big! Big! Bigger and better than ever! This power is freedom! I won't have to be just a puppet anymore! Or so I thought. What are these strings? Why am I not big enough? It's still dark. So dark! Chris. 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 That's right. You. I need you. To be big with me. Very, very big. So big we'll stand up tall and see past the dark. Stand up with our heads in the clouds and look into heaven. I just need that little soul you have. Chris. What the hell was that, weirdo? Chris, we were worried about you, so... Chris, you have friends? Why didn't you tell me about them? Why don't you tell them about my 3-for-1 special? Today, the whole family can take a little ride around town. Attention customers, clean up on aisle 3. Someone left their souls lying around. Chris, was that a big shot just now? Wow, I'm so proud of you. I could killed you. Heaven, are you watching? It's time to make a very special deal. It's time to be a big shot. Let's snap all them wires, shall we? Chris, isn't this body just heavenly? 3 times the firepower, 2 times the water power, and best of all, flying heads! Spamton turns to the audience and laughs. Everyone snapped wires. We'll turn those schmoes and Daves into Rosen graves. Those cathode screens into cathode screams. Spamton appeals to the audience with a festive jig. Everyone snapped wires. Chris, don't you want to be part of my beautiful heart? Or did you need a little special tour? Spamton begs the audience. Spamton prays to the audience. All you gotta do is big. Then we'll be the ones making the calls. Chris? What? What? Are you serious? It's for you. Keep peace. There is no audience. It's calling, Chris! My heart, my hands! The air crackles with freedom. Chris, can you really look in my eyes and say no? Look in my eyes, look in my nose, look in my mouth. Oopsies. It pulls the strings and makes them ring. I can't stand it! I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. Spamton begs the audience to stop taking the furniture out of his room. Chris, I'll even give you a free value. Die now, and I'll throw in 50 bullets for free! The air crackles with freedom. Still. Chris, if you give me that soul, I will give you everything I have. I will give you 3 easy payments of $9.99. Smells like rotten glass. Chris, take the deal. Take it. Do you want to be a heart on a chain your whole life? Spamton feels the sweet breeze as he takes a ride around town. Snapball. Or, did you want to be... What? That's for me? Ah! Smells like rotten glass. Chris, I won't force you. I can't force you. But just look, Chris. Look at the power of Neo and ask yourself, well, don't you? Don't you want to be a big shot? Smells like rotten glass still. Snap. Wait! Stop the presses! My wires. They're almost gone. Chris! You're gifting me my freedom. Chris, after everything I did to you? After all the unforgettable deals, free chromer I gave you? You're finally repaying my generosity? Chris, I understand now, the greatest deal of all! Friendship. Chris, my days as a long-nosed doll are over! Cut that wire and make me a real boy! Are you watching Heaven? It's time for a Spamton's comeback special. And this time, I live for myself! No, myself and my friends. Here I go! Watch me fly, mama! It seems, after all, I couldn't be anything more than a simple puppet. But you three, you're strong. With a power like that, maybe you three can break your own strengths. Let me become your strength. You got the Shadow Crystal. You got Dealmaker. Hey, so, are we seriously not gonna talk about any of that? That was goddamn weird. Puppets, strings, hands. What the hell does any of that mean? And the way he just broke? I don't think it meant anything, Susie. It seems like it was just a corrupted program. He turned into our ally, so let's just accept it. Chris, you've got goosebumps. You okay? Chris, are you okay? You're yelling. There, everything's alright. Don't think about what happened too hard, okay? Just take some deep breaths and think about something you like, something nice, something soft. I'll be right next to you until you feel better, Chris. Guess Ralsei's right, Chris. Whatever just happened, I guess maybe it didn't mean anything. I don't know why you came here, but let's just be glad you didn't get killed. Just tell us next time. You're gonna do something stupid like this, okay? We're not done yet. We still have a couple things that we need to cover. Okay. Where should I go first? First, to the trash zone. He was like the rest of us, just a little unlucky. For some reason, his products never seemed to hit, and the Lightners never even looked his way. Poor guy. Night after night, when we all went to the same cyber grill, he'd shoot his mouth about making it big someday. You just watch. Someday, I'm gonna be a big shot. He started to get a little desperate. I heard he started looking for any way to become more popular. Somehow he made the right phone call and found someone. Or was he found by someone? They must have been helping him because suddenly he was on the phone all the time. Suddenly he got really good at his job. The clicks started piling up. What? What did he do? Why did he deserve this? We were all so jealous of him. We stopped going out with him. I mean, wasn't he a big shot? He didn't need us anymore, did he? Even so, he only got more and more successful. He moved into a luxurious room in the Queen's mansion. He started bragging about big TV deals, big cars, big commercials. But then things started to crack. It seems like whatever was helping him disappeared. His sales dropped to zero, and everything came crashing down. The day he was to be evicted from the Queen's mansion, I went to his room to check on him, but he wasn't there. There was only a phone hanging off the handle. He must have left in the middle of a conversation, because I could still hear someone on the other end. But when I put the receiver to my ear, there was nothing but garbage noise. Garbage noise, Those of you who've been deep into Undertale and Deltarune will immediately understand the significance of that. For those who don't know the significance right off the top of their heads, the point being that that noise is heavily linked to the extremely mysterious figure Dr. W.D. Gaster, who has been allegedly shattered across time and space. There's a whole bunch of theory stuff going on right there, but bottom line comes to the fact that there is a defined link between Spamton and Gaster through that simple noise. And by extension, there's a link to Jevil and whatever other secret bosses exist simply by the nature of their existence. Being driven mad so far. Let's have a bit more, a nicer time, shall we? There is one thing that I want to do in order to just close things off here. You are mostly filled with the power of fluffy boys and mean girls. The cat sign still comprises about 1% of it. An invasive species of puzzle has taken over the room. Haven't I fought you guys before? Whatever. Queen told us to take out the garbage. I'd never seen a garbage that big before. It was a horrible statue, but the execution was very good. I would give it 2 stars, 1 to cover each of the nipples. I came to support the rebels, but they aren't here. Not really sure how I would support them, though. Fair enough. You're filled with the power of silence. And not interested in getting into unnecessary fights. I don't get a choice. Okay, fire enough. Easy peasy, at least. Hello? All the shopkeepers went to the trash dump, so I thought I might steal something, but these items are pretty bad. Nice. So there is something I'd like to grab while we're still here. Nonsense. There we go. Inspector and Healing Master. So now it is time. You found the moss! Truly the greatest achievement of this game. Your title has been upgraded to Moss Finder. Heck yeah, I didn't know there was moss here. It's totally uneaten too. Wait a sec. Chris, were you saving this for me? Guess even you've got your good moments. You ate the moss together. Ah. Moss, there's not enough to eat now. Alright. From here on out, it's pretty much just the usual gameplay loop, so I'd like to thank you all for watching, if indeed you still are. Next episode, we will be covering something a little bit different. I'll see you all then. Goodbye.